Solomon, after completing the construction of the temple of the Lord and the royal palace, was consecrated by the Lord. He promised to establish his royal throne over Israel forever if he or his descendants faithfully followed his commands and obeyed his decrees. However, if they turned away from him and served other gods, the Lord would cut off Israel from the land and reject the temple, making it a heap of rubble. Solomon's other activities included giving 20 towns in Galilee to Hiram, king of Tyre, who had supplied him with all the necessary materials. Hiram was not pleased with the towns, which he named the land of Kabul, a name they still have today. Solomon also conscripted the descendants of the Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites to serve as slave labor, but did not make slaves of any of the Israelites. They were his fighting men, government officials, officers, captains, and commanders of his chariots and charioteers. After Pharaoh's daughter returned from the city of David to the palace, Solomon constructed the terraces. 3 times a year, Solomon sacrificed burnt offerings and fellowship offerings on the altar he built for the Lord, burning incense before the Lord along with them. This fulfilled the temple obligations. King Solomon also built ships at Etzion-Geber, near Elath in Edom, on the shore of the Red Sea. Hiram sent his men, sailors who knew the sea, to serve in the fleet with Solomon's men. They sailed to Ophir and brought back 420 talents of gold, which they delivered to King Solomon. In summary, Solomon's actions during the construction of the temple of the Lord and the royal palace were marked by forced labor, sacrifices, and the destruction of the land and temple. His actions demonstrate the importance of obedience and dedication to God's commandments in maintaining the integrity of his people.